Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So I think today you're going to like this video. It's called Bringing Back the Adventure, the Freedom, and Fun that's been missing from your life. So have you ever noticed that your spirit of adventure has died and that you no longer jump out of bed to take on your day? What happened to that brave, bold, spontaneous person you used to be? I was asking myself this recently, and so that's why I wrote it. You know, the one who was passionate about life, fearless, and let nothing get in her way from living her life to the fullest each day. So she was confident, she believed in herself, and was willing to take all kinds of risks. And she was never too tired or too busy to try something new. And she always said yes to life. In other words, she was unstoppable. So is that woman gone forever, or is she just stuck? Maybe in need of a reboot, maybe a big kick in the pants. Has she accepted status quo living? And has she given up on her big dreams for adventure, fun, and freedom? Or can that spirit of adventure be reignited and set on fire again? Do you find yourself yearning to get unstuck and change your lifestyle and step out of that comfort trap and also unlock and unleash that inner child again and rediscover the life on skinny branches? So there are a couple of ways that you can get unstuck. And every once in a while, everybody gets stuck, so don't worry, you're not alone. And the first step is to admit it. Just say, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in life, I'm stuck at work, I'm stuck at home, I'm stuck in relationships. Maybe you hate your job and your career that seems to be going nowhere. Maybe your relationship and your marriage has lost its sizzle, or you feel alone and afraid after divorce or death of a spouse. These are all very normal feelings. So if you get stuck, it's pretty normal. So maybe, and this might happen just because you're an empty nester or you're retired. You're not knowing what to do in this next chapter, and you're starting to maybe feel the impact of getting a little bit older. So the second step is just take a closer look at the life you're living right now. Be brutally honest, and ask yourself, are you going through the motions, just getting up, going through life without that passion in your belly? Are you getting up each day to the same old status quo? And are you pretending that life is great when you really know that it isn't? So, and are you hiding and denying or not paying attention to living life more fully? And are you getting in your own way, preventing yourself from living that life that you really want? Another thing is to ask what's stopping you from living that life that you really want and the life that you deserve. So for sure, it does take courage to admit that you have forgotten your big dreams, that life is not what it used to be or the way that you would like it to be. And maybe you wish that you could just reignite that passion, be on fire again, and start living those big dreams that you've had and maybe have buried for a little while. So believe it or not, a few simple changes will wake it up and shake it up a little bit for you. You'll become empowered to get unstuck and step out of that comfort zone again. And it'll motivate you to take more chances and believe in yourself again. So it's an opportunity, in other words, when you get stuck, to reignite, to reboot, and to recharge your life so that you can experience your life through a whole new lens of fun, excitement, freedom, and passion. So there are 10 simple steps that you can take to bring back adventure into your life. Adventure, freedom, and fun. So one is create a vision for the life that you want. And what will your life look like 1 year from now? So if you answer these questions, what's most important to you that will align with what you value most? And that's right now, because our lives change. And what did you do before that you want to rediscover again? So for sure, there have been things that lit you up in the past, and what are they? And maybe you can try those again. So what new things do you want to discover? New places, new people, new experiences? Where do you want to travel? And then another question is, what scares you? What's something that would be a challenge for you and you'd feel really powerful if you did? Could be running a marathon. It could be writing a book, whatever it is, but do something that scares you and commit to that vision, because life is a choice and you're the one that gets to decide. No one else does. And without action, nothing happens. The second step is to develop a vacation mindset every day. So be a tourist in your own town. So be curious, be open to learning, be ready for new adventures and fun. So sometimes just getting out for a sunrise or a sunset, standing in the forest or a park and just look up and be grateful. And then be in awe of all the beauty that surrounds you. So when you have this vacation mindset every day, what that really means is, if you think about when you're on vacation, everything looks new, everything is exciting. And there's no reason why you can't develop that mindset every day right in your own backyard. Number 3 is dare yourself to do something new each day. So challenge yourself to become less predictable, surprise even yourself. So a must read if you want to reboot your life and get unstuck was written by a friend of mine, Luann Kahn, and her book is called Dare Me. So for 365 days, she challenged herself to do something new, and they were big and they were small, but it changed her life. So if you want to try stand-up comedy, zip lining, pink hair, just do it and watch how powerful and free you feel from allowing fun back into your life by trying something new. Number 4 is challenge yourself to see your life through a new lens. So change your perspective by getting back to that childlike wonder and excitement. Practice living in the moment and start noticing the little things more and see something old as if you saw it for the first time. So oftentimes grandchildren help us see things from a child's perspective, blowing bubbles or, sometimes Halloween, whatever the thing is, children help you see things differently and just you get to see it as if it's brand new again. So number 5 is let go of the old ways of thinking and the old habits. So we hold ourselves back. So take back control of your life and let go of that negative self-talk, that little voice in your head that says, I can't, I don't want to, I don't know how. Challenge yourself to develop a positive mindset that will help you overcome those old barriers that have prevented you from living the life that you really want. Number 6 is tune out to tune in. So when you start paying attention, you become more aware, you start focusing. Notice what you need to do to tune out in order to tune in. So that means removing negative self-talk, negative people in your life, and the naysayers, the people that tell you can't. Sometimes just tuning them out and letting your own voice speak up for yourself. Other tune-outs are get rid of social media for a little while. Don't pick up every single email. These are ways of tuning out so you can pay attention to life right now. Number 7 is declutter your home and your mind. And of course, coming from Downsizing Designer, you knew you were going to hear about decluttering. But honestly, when you simplify your life by letting go of stuff that weighs you down or holds you back, the whole world is different. You start traveling lighter, you're making room for the life you really want, and you practice removing things from your life that you no longer want, need, or use. And those are the things that weigh you down. Number 8 is challenge yourself to learn something new. So overcome that fear of technology by taking a course, asking for help, or just jumping right in. And start that new business that you've been dreaming about, the coffee shop, the flower shop, the online course, whatever it is. Learn a new hobby, try a new sport, invest in a side gig of some kind. You'll be amazed at when you try something like this, you challenge yourself, you feel invigorated. And number 9, just say yes to life. So I've always loved this because a girlfriend might call and say, at 8 o'clock at night, do you want to go, have a drink or something like that? And almost always I say yes, just because you never know that they might just need to talk, or you might just go meet new people and just have fun. So put yourself out there, say yes to new experiences, meeting new people, accepting invitations. No more excuses for just being too tired or too busy. Just practice that pure childlike joy each day. Rolling down a hill, going down a slide, having a water balloon fight, whatever it is, just say yes. And number 10 is think like a champion. So it's normal to doubt yourself sometimes, but don't let those doubts define who you are. Instead, let them inspire you to become better than what you think is possible. So it's hard work to design and live the life that you really want. You might be tempted to quit, but don't. Look up and never quit. So challenge your fears, challenge that status quo living. Most importantly, don't wait. Start right now to bring back adventure, freedom, and fun into your life so you can live a life with no regrets.